Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're doing a Brooklyn Nets rebuild here. What can I say? Alright, player retirements: Tyson Chandler, Jamal Crawford, Pau Gasol, Kyle Korver, Zach Randolph, all these boys, Jose Calderon, Andre Ingram. Man, dude, he was a wonder for a bit, man. Dang. Kind of sucks we didn't get to see him play more, man. It would have been cool on the Hornets or someone that's pretty bad. But alright, there we go. Staff retirements. We have Bob Weiss and Greg Pop. So, what can I say there? League realignment, it's going to be the way it is. Draft lottery, here we go. Pistons predicted to get #1 pick, but it ends up going to the Cavs, and then the Wizards, and then the Knicks. Alright. Staff signing. Here, I could go for a guy like Stauffer, who's not really a real coach, but he's in the game, and he's kind of cheesy. Jason Kidd, getting him back would be interesting. But looking at this team, I want Sam Cassell. I see if it lets me. Yeah, it did let me. Okay, yeah. Sam Cassell is going to be the head coach, and we'll re-sign Trent Peterson as our assistant. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. What can I say? This should be the team of the future. Not really the future, actually. The team that competes right now. Look at what the trade offers for the picks are. Jaden McDaniels, great pickup at 23, dude. At 23, that's a pickup. 53. I'll get Sharif O'Neal. See how he does, man. Alright. Now, I have a plan here. We're going to trade for a superstar. That superstar is going to be Bradley Beal. Because if I'm the Nets, I'm not a huge fan of Spencer Dinwiddie coming out and doing what he is on his Instagram with the GoFundMe and stuff. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Let's go to the Wizards. Wizards. Alright. We'll see how much it takes to get Bradley Beal. I'm willing to offer up pretty much anything. So I'm going to for sure offer Spencer Dinwiddie and Karis LeVert right away. Doubt they'll accept that, yeah. Distant first. Doesn't accept. Still distant first. Doesn't accept. Maybe we need to offer someone that's, kind of a piece. You do Kuruks. Musa. All this for Bradley. Come on. No. Okay. That's fine. We gotta do next year's first, probably. And then we'll do that first. Come on. Dang. You're gonna be a pain for trade for, aren't you? Alright. We have to do all frequent picks. Then will they think about it? I don't know. Nope. Another first. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe he's not the move and we have to accept that, but I don't want to accept that, so I'm going to put Nick Claxton at power forward because he greatly improves there. Secondary position, center. Torian Prince, he'll just have more value in general if we put him at small forward. So let's just do that. Alright. Since they don't want to budge with Beal, I'm going to cut Musa. And we'll go into free agency, try to beef up this roster. And, we'll revisit the trade talks with the Wizards at the trade deadline. So, shooting guard, man. Who would be interesting here? I'm a little interested to see what Roberson could do here. I think I might. I feel like Damon Lee is the best option, though. So, Damon Lee, welcome to the squad. Shooting guard options aren't great, but, Alan Crabb is a good three-point shooter, and if they need to put him out there, they can. Brad Wanamaker, always a solid option. And then just the center. Actually, no, we need to re-sign Joe Harris, so let's do that real quick. Alright, so we got Joe Harris back. And it looks like we're going to need to trade Taurean Prince to make room. So Taurean Prince for a respectable center. I would do the Brook Lopez one, but that's kind of unrealistic. I'll take the picks. More assets for Bradley. Down the road. Okay. Center, yeah, probably not going to get better options, really. I'm going to go with Greg Monroe. Put him back in the league real quick. Alright. We can go to training camps. And I hate when they do that. I take off all the qualifying offers, yet they still offer all those guys contracts. Now I gotta cut them all. As I do. Timothy Luwawu Cavaret, whatever his name is. Alright. Alright. System proficiency. I want to try 7 seconds for a bit. We'll see how that goes. First scoring option, Kevin Durant. Second, Kyrie. Third, probably Spencer Dinwiddie. Alright. So let's sim to about the trade deadline, which I'm assuming we'll be right about here. And we'll see how we do. So far, we're looking okay, but, they're kind of having the early season rough stuff, but looks like they're trying to iron out those kinks. Things are definitely looking up. Against the Celtics, blow them out. Pacers. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that can go wrong for a team, so. Man, it hasn't been as much of a breeze of a season as I thought it would be, but, they're doing pretty good. I'm going to disable some CPU trade offers for a bit. Against the Kings. Yeah, man, this team has kinks that need to be ironed out. Wow. But, I mean, everyone is tradable besides Kevin Durant and Kyrie, honestly. So, against the Bulls. Okay. Time for the trade deadline. How's everyone doing? Let's check up on that first. Kevin Durant having an awesome Kevin Durant season. Ignore that at the bottom. I had to simulate that. So, Kyrie doing Kyrie things, Spencer Dinwiddie doing Spencer Dinwiddie things on a lesser degree with a slightly higher efficiency. So, whatever that means for you. Jared Allen doing Jared Allen things. DeAndre Jordan doing very low quality DeAndre Jordan things, but that's alright. Karis LeVert, okay. How's Damon Lee doing? Yeah, he's having a solid season. Efficient. I like it. But a lot of those boys might get traded for Bradley. So, let's revisit this. Dinwiddie, LeVert. Who else? I might give up Claxton too, and then they give me, I don't know. I'm going to say I want Isaac Bonga. Yeah. And then, yeah. Lottery protected. Our pick this year. And then that 2022 pick. And it was enough to get the job done. Bradley Beal is a net. Wow. Alright. Sick. You know what? I mean, is what it is. Probably going to let Bonga go, unfortunately. I like him, I promise, but we got to look to free agency. Power forwards, man. I would like to sign Scal, but I don't have the money for it. I'm going to go with, Allen Williams. He was an underrated player while he was in the league, so. Allen Williams, you have the potential to come back, and he accepts it. And then we just need a a point guard to run the show. So, DJ Augustine, very respectful. I'll sign him. Now, I'm not going for this 7 seconds anymore. I'm going to go to balanced. Need to improve defense and stuff. So, change the game plan. Now Beal is a great third scoring option. All right. Here we go. We'll see how everyone does. Looks like the Beal trade is paying off so far for sure. Man, we're looking good with Beal. Dang. We definitely had like a lot of assets that we could use to like move around and stuff, so that really helped in terms of getting Beal. And I think that Taurean Prince trade ended up being a huge factor too, that we were able to get that 21 first. I think that ended up being a player in us getting Bradley. So here we are, first season, 53 wins, which to me is like the bare minimum you can have to become a championship contender. So you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it against the Cavs, simulated playoffs. All right, Nets cruise through the Cavs. And we get eliminated in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's all right. It's all right. We just probably need to do some roster reinforcement. I don't think we have any picks for the... Okay, we have, like, all those picks. I'm going to try to discard most of those. If I get, like... Yeah, and no player offered up. That's all right. Yeah, then the 58th pick, so... Doubt there will be anyone usable to pick up here, but... I'll just take Will Baker and not sign him. Yeah, there we go. Kuruks and Sharif, man. Probably going to have to let him go. We're a veteran roster, so we need to keep that strong core together. No way we're getting Giannis, and I don't expect that, so... Options looking few and far between, not going to lie. Myers Leonard, he'll be a great guy to pick up on the minimum for sure. And then Nico Melli, dude, he's underrated. Offer him a minimum though. Hopefully he accepts that, because I'd love to have him on the roster. Rudy Gay for $4 million. That's about to be a steal. Even though every team he's been on, he's pretty much negatively impacted. I mean, he's a solid player. So, and then from there, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to match Jared Allen, and if he walks, I guess it is what it is. So, yeah, I think Allen walked. No, I have to wait for him to get a contract though before I can sign him. Ish Smith, dude, great guy to have on your bench. Danny Green, you won't play much. But you were a good player, but, my league isn't kind to you in terms of, the time. Boban, great center on the minimum. We'll see if there's any way we get Allen back. I can't even view his offers because he's so displeased with us, apparently. Yep. He gets the qualifying offer. God, no one really wanted him? Are you kidding me? But we have Kevin Durant, who is a 99 overall, practically being a perfect player. I barely see any way we don't win the championship this season. This is a championship core. So, I mean, I don't even care about training camp. Let's just get this championship. We got 3 years, and I think we can get at least one. So, let's see if we can bring that championship home, baby. All right. Let's go to trade deadline, even though I doubt anyone will have to be moved. You never know. Disappointing season so far, but, hopefully they'll get it all together. Which it looks like they kind of are, yeah. It looks like they're starting to get it together. Starting to play kind of like a congruent group, which is nice. Yep, Hawks. Yeah, they're starting to get everything together. I like it. Against the Wizards, Magic. Uh-oh. I prefer to be like 15 positive, but we'll see. If this was real life, people would actually start to be concerned about the Nets because they should have a record way better than this. You're telling me this roster warrants this? It's because we don't have a backup point guard, man. Rudy Gay isn't even playing, man. See if Ish Smith, Rudy Gay can get traded for anything. Solid backup point guard, Michael Carter Williams. I'll take it. I will take it, man. We need it. Carter Williams. Could put one of these guys at power forward. You know, I'm going to put Allen at power forward. I feel like we're going to be much more dangerous that way. Especially since he goes up to an 87. And hopefully at this point we're probably sleepers to win, so. You know, we can sign some guy that's been floating around. He was very offended by a minimum offer and he only wanted $3 million, so. Very odd. You know, Eric Micah, welcome to the team. And let's get this job done. Come on. This roster should be an easy championship, but, you know, 2K's trying to make it difficult on me. And it's alright, I guess. Come on, guys, get it together. We're going to at the very least make the playoffs, and that's really the only opportunity that we do need. So, 48-win season. Not very good. But, man, I feel like this team is reinforced for the playoffs. We lost to the Hawks last year. Kyrie had a great year. Pretty fantastic. Slight efficiency dip, but everything else is pretty much better. Bradley, you know, doing Bradley stuff. Still putting up 25 on this stacked team. Damon Lee, you know, doing Damon Lee stuff, man. Danny Green doing Danny Green stuff. Joe Harris barely playing, but that's all right. Jaden McDaniels, second-year player, developing into a guy that you really want on this team. So I think it's time for the playoffs that we switch. Kyrie is the first and Durant is the second, since Kyrie is a guard. And we get eliminated by the Hawks. Dang. Alright, one more year to go at it. One more year. Traded for nothing. Yeah, we got our staff together. This is about the time everyone be talking about. Man, the Nets are such a disappointment, all that. So, we get Kevin Durant back on his player option. Gotta get Nico Milli's contract. Okay. So, we got some problems here. Alright. We need to get Kyrie back. Offer him that. Is there any possible way we can get Beal back as well? Alright, so those are the main concerns. Kyrie and Bradley both re-signed. Alright. Sick. Dang. Yeah, I doubt we can really get some of our good guys back. So what we need to do is basically fill this roster up with players that are near minimum. Hope it works out, man. Jaron Blossom game. He's a very solid player. I don't understand how he's not in the league. Did great for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shooting guard Damon Lee, man. Come on back. Come on back. We need to run this whole thing over and over again. Alan Williams, Jeremy Lin is available. Solid player. I know he's been on a few-year hiatus, but you know, we'll take Brad Wanamaker and move his position. He'll be solid that way. Myers Leonard and Boban. And I feel like that's our championship core. We we kind of kept the team intact, so hopefully just everything works out. I mean, our worst player is a 76, I think. So let me look. 75 is our worst player. So yeah, this is a stacked team. Let's just go to the final season. And here we go. Are we going to be champs? I hope so. Gonna move. You know what? I'm just going to keep this how it is. And offensive tempo, no preference. There we go. Alright, come on. Get some wins up. Get some wins. Come on. This is a solid roster. This is a championship level team, bro. Come on. Come on. Wow. To see the team not succeed sucks. It really does. Wow. If we can be a miraculous team and just like start to absolutely turn it up, I hope we can. Something needs to change here. Michael Carter Williams kind of broke out with us. Jeremy Lin, he's been an option. Brad Wanamaker, Damian Lee, man, okay. Jaden McDaniels continues to get better. What's the weakness here, man? Like, come on. I'm probably just going to have to let them keep running it, honestly. Hopefully something really starts to turn around or whatever. Because there's no reason this team should be losing, really. Man. Can this be like in a nick of time or something? Wow. Disappointing. So, a roster consisting of Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, DeAndre Jordan, and Jaden McDaniels cannot get a championship. Wow. That is very surprising. Wow. Okay. See you guys later.